Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Milwaukee Bucks have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Cleveland Cavaliers? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Tonight could be the end of this series, or a step towards an all-time great comeback. It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Lopez in at the center position. If you look at the Cavaliers, facing elimination here, what do they have to do to overcome some pretty big odds against them?
Well, I mean, because so many people have already written them off this series, in a way, they really have nothing left to lose. They can come out loose, try to have some fun. Maybe that different energy will produce a different outcome.
And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Mobley finds Mitchell. Pure from three-point range.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Thompson outside. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Mobley, a screen on Jackson. Mitchell. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Mitchell's got 5 points.
The control and precision of Mitchell's jumpers. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
To the middle. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And that one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pass to Mobley. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws in the game. throw good. Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
He's perfect from the line this time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 3-point lead. Pass to Lopez. Lillard with the ball. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. 5th is Darius Garland.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the screen. The three from Okoro. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Throws it up high. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Okoro outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And the shot is good by Garland.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Lopez. It's Middleton on the wing. Over Okoro. Middleton, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
It's Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. Middleton, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Thompson, a screen on Lillard. Garland, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Lillard with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Jackson. Okoro outside. Thompson with a screen. Down low. Clock at 4. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I love watching watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Now Lopez. No good on the triple. Okoro, right side. Now here's Thompson. Now here's Garland. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Jackson finds Middleton. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Thompson outside. Garland against Lillard. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of near ugly, but it's getting there.
Jackson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland with the ball. The three ball. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Lopez. Misses the baby hook. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Jackson against Mitchell. From behind the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Garland against Lillard. And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Green is subbed in for Jackson. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Thompson. Niang comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Jerome subbed in for Mitchell. finds Middleton. Over Strus. And another miss by Milwaukee.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Garland. Pulls up. Rebound by Middleton.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
The three from Prince. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Wade from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Middleton with it. And he banks in the layup.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
To the middle. Here's Jerome. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Lillard left side. Over Garland. Lillard can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Jerome. Shot from 16. And another basket for Cleveland.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Portis outside. Lillard outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back to the game after this break. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Prince. And it's Green in at the point guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Portis. No made baskets yet. Trent against Mitchell. Portis a screen. Shot clock at 5.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Milwaukee shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for the Bucks, Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And here's Mitchell. from deep. Prince grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Middleton. All sorts of time, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Middleton's got his second basket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Trent. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Fifth is Darius Garland.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Cavaliers trail by 5. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And Milwaukee shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Now here's Middleton. The D's right on him. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Wade. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
To the paint. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
You're working the two-man game with Middleton. They trust him to make those good reads.
Green against Garland. Pass to Wade. To Garland. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Prince, a screen on Strus. A shot from the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Middleton's got 6.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Here's Wade. Pass to Garland. Outside Strus. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Middleton outside. Portis with it. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 6 assists now in the game. Garland against Green. From the arc. Garland, no good. Milwaukee leading by 7. Jackson down low. Pass to Middleton. Prince, a screen on Strus. Another miss by Middleton.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Strus against Middleton. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Wade. Liang outside. Back to Strus. Out to Garland. Let's go with a three. And Cleveland another three.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prince, and Lillard subbed in for Green. Portis, left side. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Cleveland has possession. 6-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Donovan Mitchell. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, the Cavaliers head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while, but undeterred, already back in action and pushing through it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Here's Garland. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Mobley. Now Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. The Bucks leading by 6. Middleton outside. Shoots. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Now here's Middleton, guarded by Okoro. There's the triple. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Okoro with the ball. Portis on him. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Portis. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 4. Pass to Portis. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Portis has got 6 here in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Garland finds Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Thompson. Portis' shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside Garland. Thompson with it. Out to Mobley. Launches the 3. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks leading by 3. Now Jackson, guarded by Okoro. And there's Jackson on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Jerome's checked in for Mitchell. Okoro passes to Thompson. Okoro outside. Thompson, a screen on Lillard. Garland feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley outside with the fadeaway. Goes back up. And Thompson with a lay-in. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Now here's Middleton, guarded closely. No good. Okoro, the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 3. 1:33 left in the second period. Mobley outside and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis in to end.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Jerome, defended by Jackson. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And there's the lob. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Pass to Garland. Back to Okoro. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Jerome, defended by Jackson. 4 on the clock. From the wing, Jerome, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Basket's good. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in this quarter.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
Lillard against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Garland for 3. The shot no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Cavaliers trail by 5. On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Clock at 6. The 3 from Okoro. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Bucks leading by 5. Middleton with it. Out left to the wing. Here's Lillard. Cavaliers with a rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Garland. To the inside. Thompson finds Mitchell. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. From the high post. Mitchell misses. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Milwaukee shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1 shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're looking at top pick and roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Five to shoot. Screen by Antetokounmpo from behind the arc. The Bucks rebound. Here's Lillard. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Rough start to the second half, and then only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Middleton. Lillard outside. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. Lopez is screen on Mobley. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Thompson defending. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Isaac Okoro. 1 shot.
Here's Lillard. He has 7. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And it's Okoro penetrating. Pass to Mobley. Over on Antetokounmpo. Outside Mitchell. For the lead. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Jackson. Mitchell, good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Lillard against Garland. From deep. Lillard! What'd you expect?
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Lillard against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Okoro outside. From deep, Mobley. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. 9 points in the game. Pass to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Lopez, the screen. Middleton, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. Now Lopez. Defended by Thompson. Here's Middleton. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Out to Garland. Okoro outside. Pass to Mobley.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
Green's checked in for the Bucks. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. He hits the second from the line.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making a change here. Wade's checked in. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. The fourth spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Lillard against Garland. For 3. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Lopez. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Outside Garland. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Middleton outside. And he lobs it up top. The Cavs trailing. And here's Garland. He's got 15. They set the pick. Pass to Wade. Takes the 3. They get it back. Out to Garland. Niang a screen. Launches it. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 18.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Jerome. Green covering. Pass to Niang. Here's Jerome. On the clock. Niang pass to Garland. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Lillard against Garland. Niang a screen. The 3. Another miss by Garland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out to the right wing. Middleton outside. Tries to break his ice. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Sends it home from three-point land.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside, Green. Lopez in the post. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lopez. Misses the layup. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cleveland on top. They lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys. We're getting great shots, but we're giving up too many shots.
Exchanging baskets. That's not what Doc Rivers is looking for. Asking his guys to clamp down on defense.
Yeah, he wants it all. He sees an opportunity for his team to dominate just a little more. But overall, he wants them to take advantage.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Jerome. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Portis. That one on Mitchell.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Here are the Cavaliers now. Now Mitchell. Takes a 3. Prince grabs the miss.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Here's Strus. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Thor, he's checked in for Cleveland.
At the line for 1.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Cleveland has possession. Following the score by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Thor, pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Lillard pulls down the board. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give him the lead.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. He's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Jerome on the wing. The fadeaway. Cleveland again missing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Jackson can't get it to go.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Max Strus picks one up.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Prince. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Niang outside. Going inside. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 3. Jackson surveying the D. Down low. Green, the pass to Lopez. Portis for 3. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sideline with every offensive board.
Now here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. Yep, it finally finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Donovan Mitchell.
The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Lopez. Green with the ball. Lillard with the ball. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Niang. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They retain possession. Mitchell, the pass to Niang. Now Okoro to tie it up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Back to Strus. Niang a screen. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Max Strus for 3. Strus has got 8 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lillard. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Jackson. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Jerome. And both free throws good for Lillard. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Thompson. And here's Mitchell to take the lead. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Lillard against Garland. Niang outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Niang. It's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. Over Garland, and the basket by Antetokounmpo. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Okoro passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. Lillard pulls down the board. Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo inside. Niang's there. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Thompson, a screen on Lillard. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mobley's checked in. And so it's Cleveland with it. 8-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Garland against Lillard. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Milwaukee leading by 8.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis.
Falls for Antetokounmpo. No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Okoro passes to Garland. Now here's Mobley. They still need this. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 24 points.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Cavaliers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Thompson. Outside Mitchell. And here's Garland. Thompson, a screen on Lopez. And the shot is good by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Now here's Lillard. And here is Antetokounmpo. Covered by Mobley. Lopez, the screen. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, he drops it from range. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Yeah, whether it's his passing or scoring, Middleton will pick you apart in the two-man game.
Garland, no good. so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Bucks. Now here's Lopez. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And the shot is good by Garland. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 7. Stolen by Mobley.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Garland hits them both. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the paint. At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The inbound. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Garland against Lillard. Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland from outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. And so the Milwaukee Bucks have won the series. They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I think those have been put to rest. The championship's much more within their reach now, but next round they face a very difficult test.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.